Hello there, chaotic gremlins. Welcome back to another sketchbook tour. I know that I was going to be busy, but this is a voiceover over the new old footage that I done. Mostly because I got COVID and I didn't really feel well, but we're gonna get back into it. I said I wanted to get back into more video recordings, but I'm really swamped with work right now. 7 hours. It's not fun. But here we are with the new sketchbook tour. I'm halfway done with the new one I'm working on, but this one I did majority through college, university, my first year, from October to May, June. I don't know. I didn't really like the paper on this one, but you got to do what you got to do. So, on the cover, we have like four different sketches. We have Dixie, we have Origins Nadrina, we have my Big Dig persona, and in the very tiny corner, there's also another Origins Nadrina. So let's get into it. So there's a bunch of stickers on the front because, of course, there is. There's merch gardens from when I ordered Crumbs merch. I still have them somewhere. We also have a Minecraft tag from when I got a Minecraft Bee plushie for Target. I have two Jack-o'-lantern stickers. They're from my roommate from back in October. I have two Minecraft stickers that my mom gave me. And then I also have this mustache sticker that my friend got from ordering hangers from Amazon. Don't know why. It gives off very 2012 vibes, dark times. But I got it. And then I have a bunch of other stickers from my university. I also have sketches of a bar up there. And which is actually her name, not Abanara. We have Lucretia and Lilith and then Heidi. So I started October 18, 2021, and I finished it May 29, 2022. So this is the welcome to sketchbook number 14. This is the 14th one. As you can see, we have the Immortal Bastards. I did not have my alcohol-based markers when doing this. I only had Crayola. So they looked there, I guess. So we continue doing Inktober prompts. I did Genji and Lilith on there because I needed an Android one, but I didn't have an Android OC, so my brother said, make a Stormtrooper OC, so I did Android and Stormtrooper. However, I didn't really like drawing on the back, so from then on, I'm not drawing on the back anymore. Also, it started to rip because it was this is what you get for getting a sketchbook on clearance from Target, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I designed Lilith. It makes it so much easier to draw hands because of the joints. She's very lovely to draw. I just drew her recently again in my new sketchbook, but I should draw her more often because she is so fun to draw. And this is what happens when I come up with new character designs. I never draw them again after their first initial one. I'm a bad mother, I know. But like, you OCs, man. So we have some more Immortal Bastards, but they're human forms. We have Dixie, Sarah, Hale, Damon, and then myself. This is before I got the haircut. We also have the gay gals being gay up in the corner. They're gay, Your Honor. You know? You know how, yeah. One's a bi woman, one's a pan woman, you know. They don't have no story. Okay, some more origins. We have this was for a new Inktober prompt. It was like switching between the streamer to the origins persona. So some more origins than Drina. We have Bo and Pecan. I thought they would be best friends. We also have Rambu there in the corner. This is before he confirmed the trans femme headcanon. So we have spoiled prince right now. But don't worry, I just redesigned them to be the spoiled princess they are. We have more Inktober prawns. We have Chia. I tried to draw her more realistically. I like it. We have Lucretia and Lily. Those were more Inktober prawns. And then we have some more Immortal Bastards. Those were just for funs, you know. The Chia, like I said, it was realistic to try out a filter on TikTok. It was realistic enough because it picked it up. Also, my two brain cells saying, why him? And the other one's saying, I don't know. I like to call this the angsty page, except for like a couple, but it's the angsty page for my OCs. Like besides Olivia and like Esperanza, because we have Runin, in Chia, no Runin. Oh, sorry, in his ferret. We have Jacqueline with the Hanaki disease. We have Solana breaking reality, and so forth. This one we have Juliessa being awesome. We have Bryce in a more risque outfit. I just wanted to expand my art. And there's also Rosemary. Here, I was part of an art club for a couple meetings, and it was like design a comic. And I realized I never actually drawn the beginning of the relationship between Lily and Charles. So I was like, why not do that? So I designed their outfits. I also designed some other people's outfits. I storyboard like the beginning scenes. It never came into fruition, but like I love them. Okay, we love a bi couple. They're bi wife energy. I got bored again, so I decided to do some more, character designs. So I went on Pinterest again, found some character design challenges, decided to do it. So this is Clove. You can read it, pause if you can to read the qualifications, and my headcanons for this character do not have a story. They are very fun. I love them so much, but no story for them at the moment. They're blind and they have a service dog called Cookie Dough. I love them so much. We have Penelope. Again, no story for them. I didn't know what curvy meant. I'm not sure if it meant curvy like an hourglass formation or curvy the way I drew Penelope. So I just went with how I drew Penelope. Again, they're diabetic, more headcanons. Lovely. I love their fashion choices. This is Isis because Isis is like the Egyptian goddess, and she's constantly with rainbow wings, and this is rainbow hair, butterfly wings. So I decided to give it to her. She's lovely, a maniac if it will. Might be new magic, still don't know. Oh, I was feeling fine. Those times when you feel low and you decide to just draw yourself. Yeah. Also, the post-it was for a TikTok thing. Well, not really. Speaking about that, I cut my hair, so fuck gender envy. Um, so I'm feeling fine and better. I redrew some things from before when I was envisioning what I wanted my short haircut to be, but I got it. I feel so much better with it. Also, another TikTok audio there. So I started to redraw some old things. We have Orange, we have Nadrina with armor, we have myself in a different outfit, and we have Grace. I need to draw Grace more often. I should. She's lovely. Okay, so these are sketches for a TikTok. You can just see them on my TikTok. They're like that stalker tango. Yeah, you can see it there. After the audio got taken down, I had to re-upload it. But yeah, it's with the immortal bastard. Except Dixie. Dixie's a minor. No matter how old immortal she is, we're not doing it with Dixie. But it was really fun. Um, I kind of want to do it again if I ever have digital art. So I got bored, so I decided to redraw some Inktober prompts. Well, besides the top left corner, that was from like those things where it's like gay protector and it's like the gays, and then it's like Chia, not Chia, Miu and Chia. The other ones were Inktober redraws. I was going through a 2020 version of Inktober and I was redrawing them, or 2021. So it was like Jid, Pardas, and Jacqueline, and Lucretia actually being pregnant. There's also more redraws. It's Lucretia, older Alexa, and Nima, but we don't talk about that. And Lily being love hater. Ignore the stickers. I just wanted to put them there. It isn't a sketchbook tour. There is no Dream SMP fan art. So Rambu I revealed, so I drew him, even though with his eyes closed, because at the time, still didn't know how to draw him. We have some Quackity from Lost Nevadas. Not my best. We don't talk about it. We have Dixie. We have Nadrina. We have Rice. And we have some character designs for XD and HD. Still not confirmed. You'll see that I'll finally confirm how they actually look like. Okay, I wanted to draw, I think, Alexa in her future form, but like still. And then lore streams popped up, so Rambu died. A rip. We have Tommy being traumatized because Dream escaped. Quackity being traumatized because Slime died. Purple, my beloved, had did nothing wrong, still support him, and we just have some Dixie because why not? Okay, on to the next page. This is my favorite spread of Lena still, just her in different quirky outfits, very rainbowy, very Lena. I don't know, I just love it. It's still my favorite thing. I love how she looks like. It just in a normal life, in another life, this is how she'll be without the trauma and all that villainy redemption arc she has to go through. But this is I still love it. I love how it turned out. Still looking back at it, 10 out of 10. I wish I can recreate it with the other characters of the Queer Squad of that universe, but I can only do so much, and Lena's clearly my favorite. Okay, so this I was gonna surprise my family with keychains, so I said, "Give me something to draw." So of course, there's gonna be a K-pop star in it. I don't remember who it is, but it's there. And also a donkey. But then it's something saying I'm not drawing my brother's shit. So there goes. Also, is it me? Am I the drama? And then some me feeling powerful, right? And then Rambu has these glasses that are like red and green tinted, and I just drew myself wearing them. It's like, how can you see in this? Because let's be honest, that will cause so much headaches. I don't know. Good thing he only wore them once. Some Maria, but then we didn't. I didn't finish, so it was more an Adrena page. Ghost version of Nadrina. Will she die? Who knows? Spoilers. Immortal Nadrina, and then Nadrina in her humanized form, mortal form, just saying, "Let me die." She's tired. She's tired of being immortal. She just wants to live a mortal life. Is that possible for her? I don't know yet. You know what? Maybe I just kill her off. Maybe I bring her back. That's the real life story with OCs. Trauma is what gives them life. You kill them off, and what else are you supposed to do? Just do nothing? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how she feels like after that. Okay, so moving on to the next, apparently not. Oh god, I don't remember what I was talking about. I think I was still talking about Andrina. Like I said, I'm voiceovering this from the original footage. But yeah, honestly, I like her immortal mercenary outfit more than the dress that I gave her beginning. Okay, this is Lily and Harl's love child. Their child. I forgot. Idalia. Idalia is her name. So I was doing this in college. I remember doing this in the college class. This is what I pay for. So yeah, she graduated. She's from college already at 19. She's one of like the team leaders along with Ophelia's child, Marlene. Um, she does. I don't know if I can give her all the powers of Lily. I feel like she doesn't. It would be cool if she didn't have any powers and she just was more of like a soup person. I don't know. Still up to debate because they're not like my main focus. They were just more as a fun thing to do. We have the colors. I also did this in English class during fall semester. As you can see, didn't really pay attention in class. Some comfort doodles. You know how it is. You want to live with your comfort characters, content creators. So just some comfort doodles. You know. Also, find it weird that Rambo got a haircut around the same time I did. I'm just saying, never beating the twin allegations. Never beating the twin. The only time we beat the twin allegations is coffee, but that's it. Okay, it was the Spotify Wrapped Art Challenge where it's like the different like criteria you can see there. Also made a TikTok. You create a character, so I created Eloise. She does exist with the Immortal Bastards in their streamer AU. She's just a fan, but maybe she'll be there. As talking about it, here are the height check, the height differences between each. We have Dixie, so between all of them, so Dixie, my baby. We have Sarah, my beloved, and then we have myself. Oh, we have Hale, we have Damien, and then we have Eloise. I love them all. I wish they were really good people. Okay, Spider-Man No Way Home. So I went to see Spider-Man No Way Home. As you can see, there's a ticket. However, this page is like my predictions of how my MCU universe with my OCs will be impacted with the movie. So it's just different scenarios that might happen. Of course, like not actual predictions. Like maybe Lily will lose her powers, like lose her bracelet. Solana will try to find Ophelia. We might meet a version of Left Hater for Lily um, and learn her last name. Probably not. Harley will get the list. This one still happens, you know. Gotta find Ophelia. Uh, she fights the Sinister Six and they're confused because who is this? Her nanotech gets absorbed. And Ophelia gets stuck at the Shadow Realm at the end. She did. She still is. Don't worry. At this point, Ophelia's not stuck anymore. Well, at that point, yes. But right now, you know what? It all makes sense later on. Okay, some Heidi drawing, as well as the first confirmed canonical design of Eric, her crazy boyfriend as well. Some more sketches of Lily after, watching No Way Home. No Way Home really sped up the timeline. They really said we're going through all of summer and winter. So different Lily drawings. Also some designs for my sister, little stick figures in the corner. But yeah, So we have Lily in her super suit, Lily being confused, Lily just looking amazing. My wife, my one and only. I love her with all my heart. The only character I do care about, besides Harmony. Also, an unfinished drawing between something angsty I wanted to draw, but I never finished it, and I never came around to finishing because I lost motivation. But it was going to be sad. Trust me. Also, speaking about Spider-Man, I found out there was a Mexican Spider-Woman, Spider-Girl, uh, Araña, Anya Corazon. Like, where was this representation when I needed when I was younger? So I found out about her. I drew a bit, except I don't like how her hair isn't the same when she becomes Spider-Girl. Doesn't make sense. This is my version. I drew her. Some Ophelia. Also, like I said, No Way Home sped up the timeline. So I need to decide. I was like, you only get one love interest now, not two. So I was like, either we stick with like the original plan, though I don't know how it might work, because now she's gonna meet the second love interest before the first one. It's like so confusing, like, because they're both such good prospects, but then like it affects on how the love children's gonna be made. Like academic rivals to lovers, like I love that, or sarcastic snog buddies, like I don't know what's gonna be canon anymore, unless I just ignore canon and just do my own thing. Solana, the aunt, what's the aunt version of MILF? Yeah, that one. A Solana, the one who breaks reality just to find new Ophelia. Some Stephanie sketches, because I hadn't drawn new magic in a while. So some Stephanie sketches. Let's go lesbians. Let's go. I say this every single time, but Stephanie and Ashley and her familiars up there. I need to give the familiar names. Now that I think about it. Oh, these are the old designs of like the origins, but it's a TikTok. You can find it, but also up in the corner. This is when Techno was still around and he was the rabbit, and I was like, oh, she would carry the carrots in her backpack. But yeah, this TikTok. It's on my TikTok. You can see it. It's funny. It's actually my voice. You will recognize it. But Nadrina gets an upgrade after this. So, inspired what I did with that Lena spread, I decided to do it with Jacqueline Hartz. Jackie, our one and only, decided to do it. Except I didn't have any of the markers, so it's just with pens. We got more formal designs, more edgy designs. The sticker was from an Alice in Wonderland event that I went to in college. Yeah. So let's not talk about Bruno, but with HD with the Immortal Bastards. Again, XD HD designs not finalized. I was still struggling, but I don't know. In and out card that I can never use, so it's just taped in there. So I wanted to do a recap of 2021. What did I do? What did we learn? What happened? So for this entire year, so it was Hesse and Jay's first design, Nakama's first appearance, Solana's first appearance, Vixen's redesign, and we have Esmeralda redesign. Basically, I just wanted to do like the most important aspects. It was a lot of redesigns, a lot of first appearances, and you realize how much OCs I do in like a year, and how it's not healthy at all. But it doesn't matter. Then we have our first Dream SMP fan art, Rambu. Yeah, surprisingly. Then we have Nidrina's first appearance. We have Greg's first appearance. We have Pediel's redesign. We have the colors, like older college vigilante arc. We have Mathila's redesign. Um, Blue is still part of the whole colors. We have Miyako's first appearance. We have the existence of familiars in the new magic. We have the Dream SMP kids. Michael, Shroud, Yogurt. We have Marvel Next Gen, so the Love Children that I designed. Some of them might not be canon. You know, we it's only Solange Child, Adalia, and Marlene. We have the gay gals, Sylvia, Macy. We have my new vampire, Olivia. Then we have Julicia, and then we also have Lily at the Android OC. And then I was going to include the Immortal Bastard / the streamers, but I gave up at that point, so we ignore it. Oh, it wasn't everything that was on TikTok. Security, Breach, FNAF, and Encanto. So I tried to draw Encanto fan art while watching Encanto, but every time I was trying to draw a certain character, they would never be on screen again, and it was annoying me so much. So I'm finished. Please, And then I drew human versions of Sun and Moon because they're my comfort characters. So yeah, that's a speed painting you saw like on my update video. That's the digital version of the sun. I was gonna do the same one with Moon, but then I just didn't. I don't know. I like ran out of motivation to do. Oh, so yeah, okay. Maria has like older adopted siblings because the entire family is adopted. She has three older siblings, right? This was gonna be designed for one of the older sisters, which I never got around to recording any of the other ones again. But yeah, so like we have I just decided I just got inspired. I wanted to do it again. I wanted to work on her family arc. So I was like, she needs to have like a piercing. Maybe she has like curly hair, tattoos. I was like, she has to be jacked. Like I have a headcanon, like she works out a lot, but she also is a good nurse. So again, more with the fashion spreads this time with Alexa, because Alexa's a fashion designer, so is Marinette, but how come Marinette is still stuck in the same outfit every single episode? I know it costs a lot, but like, please, she's a fashion designer. Let her live some. Anyway, on some security breach OCs because hyperfixations hit you. Anyway, so again, I know a lot of people always do the daycare OCs, but this is not a daycare OC. This is like helping children who get lost. Please, just listen to me. Anyway, it's like a nanny bot, but it was obviously two different people and two very different times before they get smushed and their souls get into this. But yeah, they work alongside Sun and Moon as like a more appealing version of Sun and Moon because Sun and Moon are kind of scary, low key. They're like what, 12 feet, 10 feet, scary. Um, so yeah, it's more like, oh, my duty is to report all lost children and help them. That's their thing. They know silence and everything. Yes, that never did anything with them again because right after this, that's when my hyperfixation ended. So this is, those like charts. I'm gonna put the picture here. Those charts where it's like, oh, bold of you to assume like the 3x3. So I decided to draw the queer squad to it. So it's like we have Blackfire, Lotus, Esmeralda, all those people. I'll add the picture there. So listen, this is nothing bad. Like I said, I wanted to explore. I wanted to expand my art, and these characters are over 18. It is literally nothing bad because they still have their clothes. I'm making it sound like it's worse, but I just wanted to expand because I wanted to learn more. But you know what? You do what you do. It's literally Elizabeth, Estrella, and Scarlet. Scarlet's like 25. It's fine. Your daily dose of Jock wants the sketchbook, and that's it. That's all I draw her for. But she gets better every single time. I don't know how, but like there you go. Also have Ursa, and then I have Azumi. My friend actually really liked how Azumi turned out, and I was like, oh, thank you, thank you. Don't ask what she is. But yeah, it's first time Azumi has her hair down, but I really like how it turned out anyway. It's a sad. It was gonna be for TikTok, but then I never actually did it. But you know what? A sad one between Lena and Robin Richard meeting each other again after the whole situation. Yeah, very sad. They're angry at each other. Don't worry, they're friends. They're besties when they're older. It's miscommunication arc. In your favorite arc, miscommunication. But it's okay. They're besties later on. They just go through a little hurdles between their friendship. Um, but yeah, I still love Lena's Jester design when she's younger. But they actually look young, like as they should be. So I think I'm getting better at drawing. Kind of. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Don't hold me accountable to that. Don't hold me accountable to that. Okay. Rambo's generation loss inspired me to maybe do an ARG one day in the future with the three people I hate. You know them, we love them. Bold Side, Love Hater, and Princess Vine. So I actually redesigned them to actually look like me, and not an old version of me, and then like a compiled version. I don't know. That one TikTok where it's like, I understand your anger. It's like, you don't understand our anger. If you did, you wouldn't be killing him so soon. That Five Nights at Freddy one. Yeah, with Harmony and Hestia, like Harmony being like, we can't kill Peter, and then Hestia just literally being like, excuse me, I'm dead. You're gonna kill him. It makes sense in Harmony's world. Just not now. Speaking about ghosts, here's Arya. She's never coming back. She's never coming back. I swear, if I make this story and people complain, like, when is Arya coming back? Or can Arya come as a ghost or as a voice? No. Her whole purpose was to die. Anyway, have some Draco and Harmony kissing in the bottom. Have some Tara up here. And have some Nadrina there. But Arya's never coming back, you losers. Oh, okay, here's some Juliessa. We have some high school Juliessa. We have some older Juliessa in her like superhero outfit. Still paying an homage to her high school design. That's how you do it. You pay homages. Okay, and then we have some Sadashi and Rambo. This is when Rambo went to the UK for the second time without anyone knowing. Like, I wrote down, this motherfucker went to the US twice before me. Like, how dare he? How dare he? I've been wanting to go to the UK since I was a child, and he went twice. I know he lives there now at the time of this recording, but still. Also, you have on the silver locket. I cut out the tag that came with it. I have the fan art somewhere, piss boo somewhere here. I'm sorry, I had to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, kings and queens. Okay, we have me saying I'm fine, and then I was having a mental breakdown. And underneath it, I drew against so I don't know what that was about. With the hints of my Artsona design coming in, you know which one. Even though I forgot to add the purple tint to like the little pictures that you see, the little emotes. Jesus Christ. Another TikTok. You can see it on my TikTok. It's an art one. Someone with Lena. She's like, I don't want to fight anyone. It's not canon to their story. Excuse me. But she sees Richard and it's just like, beat his ass. We did something for R. We had to do this random line. We had to like walk in the direction. An Artsona version of there. Okay, and then it was like my Artsonas, my versions, how I see myself through the ages. Like we had the short hair one, but then we had like the hair that I have right now, and then like the Artsona. I try to draw Carl, and I'm not saying like I can't draw Carl. We've seen me draw character Carl. We've seen the painting of me doing Carl, but then I was like trying to draw realistic Carl with like actually paying attention to features, and I couldn't do it. I don't know why. And I looked through a very old sketchbook, I think the sketchbook number 2, and I tried to redraw some stuff. It was like Christmas things. I actually really like the redraws because it doesn't look weird, and it's actually my style. Voltron in our year, 2022. Jesus Christ. Here we go. We have some not plants. I mean, it is plants. It's Pidge and Lance, but not together. It's Pidge and Lance, just redrawn. You know what? We're going to move past that. I'm not going to bring back the horrors of Voltron and the Voltron fandom. But you know what? We have some edgy Harmony. We have some Draw This in Your Styles I didn't do. We have Alexa and an Evil Illustrator dress because I was very into dress designing. We have Estrella, and then we have Grace. We have Jid, even though my brother said, no, I named Jid with G-I-N. No, it was G-Y-D. It's literally written there. That's Jid's name. Some fashion designs, like no character. Some Star versus the Forces of Evil. I don't know. Some other redesigns from like old things that I don't know if they're characters or something. And an Esperanza. Okay, here we go. Origins Adrena redesign. I decided to redesign her. Why? I don't know. So it's like season 3, Origins DSMP, before they abandoned it again. So I gave her more of a cottagecore kind of like vibe. Like her hair is now up. She has like the cottagecore, like it's like a bag that's attached to her. It's not a backpack anymore for like the shulker thing. I don't know. It just fits. She's not as naive. She's a little more secluded. She works in the library. She likes having cats. She runs a cat cafe. She runs a bakery with Shelby, the Phantom. Yes. But yeah. So these are more like personas of different Minecraft series that I've watched at the time. So we have like the persona for the 30-day SMP, still taking from too soon. Big Dig SMP, Tubbo, please bring it back. Origins SMP, please just go log in on Origins. All I get is Bo playing on it. Please, everyone else just go on it. And Tommy's like hardcore, like not hardcore, but like normal world where everyone's on it. Speaking of Minecraft, here are the XDHT designs. I know what this makes me look like. I know what this says about me, considering how many times, if you know me in real life, I make fun of this. However, I needed to design them. Moving on. Lore. Tubbo, Techno, and Eric trying to save Michael. Yeah, so we have Dixie because in my universe, Dixie it has Tub was champion. Tub was Dixie's champion. So yeah, Dixie's gonna be pissed. More lore. Sabna has the death book. In my universe, Nadrina made the death book and Exie made the revival book. So, they're fighting over this. Sapna's caught in between, and Sapna's the champion of rights, and it's just pause to read. There's a lot to read here. I lore after lore after lore hitting you left and right. Too much things happening. But you know what? That's what we love the Dream of SMP, right? Lore. I'm still waiting for new lore. I felt bad. I felt it good. I don't know. It was like a lot of trying to picture how it looked like future self in a different reality or in a different version. I don't know. I don't really remember. Must have blanked out. Okay, you know those things where it's like, put this filter over your character and this is the last words? That's what this page is. Oh, and Annabelle too. Annabelle's the cursed doll I have. You know what? Them and Uncle Nasty could be friends. Um, if Uncle Nasty comes by. But the Lily one, it breaks my heart. Because in an alternate universe, it could happen. It could happen. Saying, am I happy? It could happen. Her dying in Harl's lap after she becomes a fighter. It could happen. But I won't, because I love her too much. Some redesigns from old things. Well, the Pardos one was carrying from the trend from the last page. Redesign of Lena and Jillian fighting, Red being corrupted, and we have Drumbo, Harmony's dead cousin. Anyway, I went through my first sketchbook and I decided to redraw some things because my style has obviously changed from like 6th grade. It's now more of me. So we were redesigning some things, I really like how some of these things showed up. Obviously, when I was redesigning, those OCs at the time were self-insert, so of course they made it look like me, but when I was redesigning them, or like redrawing, I was redrawing them in the way that the characters are. Like Jillian, obviously was looking how Jillian's looks like now. There's one where I had my promotion dress, so I just redrew it in a different style, but like Sadashi's obviously going to look how Sadashi looks like now, and not like her old version. Harmony's going to look like Harmony, not that old version, and continue. Also, I love this Lena. I love this Lena design because she looks like a child, and it hits you that she's doing this for a long time. It's like, oh, children are fighting. Yeah, no, you know what? Yeah, that's the whole point. Also, we have some more. I really like that one. I think her name was Nightingale, but we have more of those. We have more redraws. We have Lena and her jester. The Queer Squad, and the future version. Generation Lost doodles. You know that time where everyone, when any of Rambu's friends got put into Generation Lost for drawings? Yes. We have Rambu. We have Ainsley with the phone. We have Tommy wrapped with the but like an old brick phone, and then we have Tommy wrapped around with the lanyard phone. We have Toby with the camera. We have Bill just being there. Let's not talk about my Freddy. Freddy's not good. Also, my sister Stickman, a obligatory sister Stickman contributions. I can speak English. It was February around this time, so I wanted to redraw some of the couples. So we have Draco and Harmony, Mary and Blaze, Hestia. We're not going to say who it was because it's still up for debate. And then we have Anna Mateo. Did I continue this? Just like one more page and then I gave up. We have um oh my god, I can't see from here. But we have those people. It was like basically the same thing from last time. And then some things showing when people were being reincarnated to the Immortal Bastards. We have Hale, HD, Elu. Elu actually looking like how he's supposed to. Dixie's down there. More drawings of Isis. This is when she's actually called Isis. Peep the butterfly sticker I got at a club thing. But there she is. I got inspired by this butterfly outfit in what's it called? Pinterest. So there, I don't know what to put in her story because she says they're all gone. So it sounds like all the other fairies that look like her have disappeared over time. Maybe new magic, but then at the same time, not really new magic. Who knows? Okay, here's Penelope. I decided to actually color her and give her different outfits. Why Halloween theme? I don't know, but she's saying there are murders going on. Like, people are dying. Is she part of a murder mystery? Who knows? Like I said, no story. Oh, this was when I was feeling very down in the dumps, thinking about my future in chemistry, because that's what university does for you. So, looks like they can kill you, but it's a cinnamon roll. Just like a monster. I don't know what's going on with this, but like, very Enderman. It's giving Enderman. Oh my god, T-Thumbs and like Valkyrie's football AU, love them to death. So here we have the immortal bastards, but in the football AU. So of course it's gonna be Nadrina, Rice, and Dixie, but in SBI. Also like the Rambu, like I just still find it weird that I started content creation with glasses and a mask as well as Rambu before I ditched them. I just find it funny. Okay, never beating the twin allegations. Okay, some more redesigns of I think Sketchbook 4, but I didn't really like it. There was some Rania, some Sadashi, some Nima, and then we love a non-binary couple, Alex and Ricky. I actually like how they turned out because I hadn't drawn them in a while. I mean, I drew them for Pride, but at that point, some Matilda in the corner. I just realized. And this one, it was like I was so bored, so I put all my characters in a spin the wheel, and I'll take two, put them in a incorrect quotes generator, and this is what popped up. So we have like Red Imperial, like Red being. Oh, so wait, top one. I don't know who it. Oh, it's Celine and Estrella. So Celine being like, you're clearly sad, and then sorry, I'm not sad. I'm a legit snack. I don't know. It's just weird because it's like these characters will never interact because they're in different universes, but it was a weird thing to do, but also funny. Like Rat being like I hate you, and then Pitio's like, I know I shouldn't waste my one phone call as a prank call to the police because Red would never work with Pitio. Like morally speaking, they are on very different sides. Or we had Rania being like, I have a knife up my sleeve. And then Rice being like, don't you mean a card? And then Rania being like, no. Again, it's just so weird because Rania lives in like a superhero world and Rice is part of like a fantasy world. It was fun. I had to draw a map through the botanical gardens at my university for dance class. So we went through random things. I don't know what was going on. I'm gonna be completely honest. I just remember hanging out with my friends. We're popping here, we're popping there. Pretty sure we might could have gotten lost in the in the boulders at one point, but it was there. But so yeah, we went to the koi pond, and then we also saw like turtles. The turtles never moved anything, but we also saw some lizards. Actually, one time a lizard tried to scare me, and my friends was like, "Oh my god!" So of course I thought I felt something, but it wasn't. It still haunts me to this day. Like, what if it did climb on me? Okay, some more random doodles. Like I said, like the two quote generator. I think it was like Maria's Child and Scarlet saying Maria's Child being like, "I have a black belt," and Scarlet like in karate, and then Maria's Child being like, "No," in Gucci. Also, some Rosemary alternate outfits. Though I feel like this could have been like in a universe where the Umbrella Academy actually went to school, and then Rosemary, because Rosemary lived nearby, just like goes to school with them. She's kind of like, they're kind of weird. I just feel like it would be a funny AU. Oh, but yeah, I tried to do like her eye, how her eyes actually look like realistically with the eyeshadow and everything. It was so fun to do, and I was actually using my Christmas for once. More Nadrina fan art. I should call this one the Nadrina fan art sketchbook tour. But so yeah, that's how she looked like the Red Banquet. Her with Foolish, also saying I'm sorry because they indirectly caused a lot of problems. So apologize. And also her getting infested by the egg. Because at the time the egg was coming back, and I was like, she's gonna get infested by the egg. Why? Spoilers for something I might never write, but yeah, you have to be there. So like I said, more Nadrina. So like this is in my streamer DR. Like I said, AMZ joined the Dream SMD, but then Freddy also joined Origins. So it's kind of like Nadrina shifting to her Origins design to like say hello. And so like I said, AMZ they joined. He joined the Dream SMP. So this is his design. Of course, this is before his first canonical death, and they needed a cane. However, at the bottom right, I never finished that sketch, so I just added a cane. Also, at that point, they were like, "Oh, a radio signal." So like, this is before they said a rock was chat. So yeah, this was a lot of based on the first dream. I need to draw him more. I love character AMZ. It's just character AMZ. Oh, okay, so I went to a different place, the Donut Bar and Mi Cafecito. It's like a places by my university. I would really, really recommend. It was good. Actually, the horchata blend not really good. I didn't really like it, but you know what? Guys didn't hear that from me. Okay, so we have more origins because I was like, there are 3 avians and I don't see enough fan art of them. So I was like, fine, I'll do it myself. So we have Freddy's design, Tommy's design, Bo's design, and the 3 avians together. I wanted to do this digitally, but I never got around to doing it. Never got around to coloring it. Maybe I will one point, but please, I want to see more fan art of these 3 chaotic trio, like 3 avians, and the way that they're all bouncing off. Like we have Tommy's childhood friend, and then Bo, who like they have like this kind of hate each other, but they don't really. Like, why? More fan art. Oh, this is for an art project for personally that I never finished. I just drew my side profile with the mirror shards, and I never actually finished it. I might do it right after this recording. Might actually get around to finishing sketching the other characters. You're gonna see. I sketch out 50 characters here, but I meant like on the final paper, and then just not touch them for a couple months again because like it's really good. Okay, trust me on this. Some Sarah designs, not Sarah designs, Sarah sketches. Sarah sketches. Wow, I have a lot of people named Sarah. Oh God. But yeah, so like them is they're more fighting kind of style. Them and the queen. Let's not talk about the top sketch. Let's not talk about also them being pregnant because they were pregnant at one point, but then they got erased. Let's not talk about it. Anyway, the 50 sketches. 50 sketches. So at the time I had 124 characters. So I said only 50 characters will do. So we have Lily, Maria Chao Solana, we have Kari, Heidi, Orange, Yellow, and Piper. I love how I didn't recognize it at that point. Here we have Emily in the top left. We have Estrella, Angelica, Adam, Pardas, Ilu, Azula second, Yazir, and Maria. Why am I struggling to like remember these at the time of the actual recording? We have Isabella, we have Orange Nadrina. I can't see the that's green. We have Isis, we have Rosemary, we have Thalia, we have Simon, and we have Runin. This is where you need to make good silhouettes. That's I can't see that. Lotus, Elizabeth, Solana, that's Hansela. That's Tara. That is Arya, and then that's Periel. Okay, so I know Dream said he's not on label. He just has a label, but he doesn't want to come on because then if it's not the right one, people will criticize him. And Rambo still has said he's on label and he's fine with the gay label. So this was at the time when they both came out. Okay, so it's a little dated. And there was me with the asexual flag, the andromantic flag, and the unlabeled flag because I'm unlabeled and my gender. I'm fine with any pronouns except he, him. So you can use neo pronouns on me. I don't care. And I'm fine with any terms of endearment. You can say I'm one of the boys. And I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You can call me handsome and I'll still be fine. Just as a clear up. Okay. We have purple in the upper corner. We have Eric. I'm so sorry. So yeah, we have purple. We have Eric. We have Chia. When I was reviewing this footage, I couldn't remember who Chia is, but that's Hadaka the second. That's Scarlet. I can tell from here. That's Chia. That's Chia. I just couldn't remember when at the time of recording because for some reason the way that the hair was styled, I couldn't see it. But I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna go around and start picking the other people. But the bottom 2 people are Hayden and Maple. The middle one is Chia. Okay, the leather jacket and that. I think it's because I didn't really draw the face features. It was just like simple sketches just to go. That's probably why you couldn't recognize it was Chia. which means I probably need to make her silhouette much more recognizable. What a good artist. That's how you can recognize your OCs. If your characters have good silhouettes. If you cannot recognize them right away, that means they do not have good silhouettes and they're going to be easily mistaken for other OCs. That's just an art tip right now. Okay, here, what do we have? We have Solana's son. It doesn't have a name. We have Esperanza. We have Anne. We have Ursa. No, yes? No, Valentina. Clove. Hale. Um, what's his name? Tenebris? I think his name is Tenebris. But I can't see who it is right now. So, I think it's Tenebris. It was a Mother's Day gift. It was like the rough sketch of the Mother's Day gift for my mom. The finished product is somewhere for my mom. We have Sam. We have Jack. We have Ricky. We have Leo, and then we have Purple. And that was the last I realized I put all the males near the end, and that stuck for me because I'm good. I can draw males, just not repeatedly. I'm still not up to there. Okay, so Solana redesigned because I was realized, oh, you know what? Thor Love and Thunder. I still hadn't seen Thor Love and Thunder, so no spoilers in the comments. But I was like, oh, Thor Love and Thunder, there's Gore the God Butcher. I have a sun deity. OC. They're in danger. But like their current superhero design just didn't fit, the vibe of Thor Love and Thunder, or their current civilian outfit or like casual outfit didn't fit the vibe of Thor Love and Thunder. So I had to redesign it. The first redesign's actually on, I think, an old quiz of mine, an old Ken quiz I did right after the quiz. Like after the quiz, I decided redesigning it. But this is like more fleshed out. So I really like the jacket kind of thing, and I also really love her new superhero outfit. Like I noticed in Phase 4, a lot of women's like their upper arms are just out. So I took part of that, and I just kind of like took her old design and just shifted. So she has more of like the skirt kind of flare outs, but she still has the belt sign. She still has like the zip up thing, like the turtleneck that angles downward. It's just like sleeveless, and now the gloves go up to her elbow. But like she still has the same boots and everything, except her hair is now like in half up, half down. So it's like a half ponytail up here, and the bottom half of her hair is down with the two like side like streaks, like framing her face like down here, like by her temples. But yeah, I really like this design, Probably won't keep it, but like it will be an alternate design, like her for her different things. But I think we're gonna keep her original. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still still thinking about it. Just thinking about it, But it was fun to do it. So again, more SBI. Like I said, the other one was just which is mostly Nadrina, Alex, however you want to see it, it's me or Nadrina as a human version. But here we have more Sarah and Dixie. Also, I love how they put Purple as part of referrals, and in my universe, Purple's Nadrina champion, so I can see them always talking. People be like, why? And it's like, yes. Also, Dixie, Sarah, and Alex all hanging out. Please, 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 just let them be real. It would be so cool. They're such cool characters, and it would be so cool. They were actually real people or real streamers, because if they were real streamers, I will watch them on a daily basis, you know? But it's also fun to draw them, because, like, different hair, different styles. It's so much fun. Okay, and then here, okay, so it was before Prime Month, and I had an epiphany. If I was rich and I could do a photo shoot, so it was like the different photo shoot ideas. Like in the first one, it was like I'll wear a binder with the unlabeled flag on it, and then the shorts with like the skirt cover around, with like long boots. Trust me, it'll look good. And then the second one's more like a purple dress. No, not that one. Jesus Christ! But like the second one, it would have been like a purple dress with like the ace makeup, my hair style very feminine, like the purple lighting, like I could see it. And the other one's just more of like a suit, kind of an andro kind of like look, like a suit. My hair's like in a ponytail, for my andro romantic self. And then, my Heartsona. Oh, more lore, DSMP fan art. Love it. Anyway, I have a headcanon that the immortal bastards can anyone who's related to death, because I still headcanon that Wilbur is the son of Christian death, right? So Fundy is Wilbur's son, so Fundy's connected. That whenever someone connected to death dies, any of the immortal bastards revert to their old things. They will get their old angel wings, like death angel wings, and revert back to what they traded for. So like Nadrina got her sight back exchanged for the wings, right? So for her, she would go blind and she has like the black wings. And she was like, she just talked funny in there, so she knew that Fundy jumped off. And there you go, there's the Fundy jumped off. So she's in pain, you know? Like they're close friends, right? Like she babysits yogurt. It's a sad day. Speaking about that, look at Origins. Look at Origins and Drina. Origins and Drina and Funny's relation were very different. But yeah, more sketches of what's gonna be the 50 art. And here is the goodbye page. Goodbye sketchbook number 14. As you can see, very different than the front page. Honestly, 10 times better. I had my alcohol-based markers. I did this like in my dorm on the last final days. So we have Hale, we have Elu, we have Rice and Dixie and Adrena. I honestly love them. I love them. Because they look like a happy dysfunctional family, you know? Like I don't know why. It looks like a photo they actually all took together, and I just pasted it in there. It's just very fun. I love them. Ignored that Nadrina's hand was probably supposed to fit somewhere else, but I probably shouldn't have pointed that out. But you know, it's very fun. Um, I might redesign Hale's look. I don't know, but yeah, some of my markers were starting to run out, but you do what you gotta do, you know? But it's better. I should probably start on starting soon. Also, Peep XD and HD on the other side. It can't be Immortal Bastards without this too. And it clearly bled through. And then we have Kansas State University. I do not go to Kansas State. I don't even go to Kansas. But this is when it was like, you know, I was accepted. Anyway, that is the end of sketchbook number 14. It was a long one. Hopefully this one doesn't take as long. I'm like halfway done through it already. It's mostly just gonna be pride stuff and some sketches. But I'm honestly glad that I got rid of it, but a lot of it is like new character designs. I honestly can see the growth of my art. But yeah, hopefully next time when I try to record a video, I'm not sick with COVID or anything else so that I have to re-record it. But like honestly, thank you for all the views on the last video. I've seen it and it just continues going up and up, and I'm shocked because I didn't expect that. I kind of just do these videos for fun. I don't really do it for like gratification or anything. Also, before this ends, I kind of want to do the dream thing. Only a small percentage of my viewers are subscribed. If you want, hit the notification button in the red button. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to actually do it, but I thought it would be funny because like the dream team always does it, and it's kind of true for me. Actually, it's completely true. Also, as a final thought, everyone stay safe. You know, vaccinate yourself. Stay masked. Disinfect everything, especially with monkeypox also going around. Stay hydrated. Sleep well. And if you don't, just make sure you get enough sleep where you're functional. Just continue staying hydrated. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys next month. One monthly upload. It's better than Rambu. Next month, next week, I don't know. I'm gonna be moving next month, so I'll see you guys soon. Maybe. I don't know. The color speed paint is still not close to done, and I'm losing motivation. Maybe I'll do a sketch with me. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a vlog up. I don't know. We'll, well, excuse me. We'll see something. Okay. Anyway, bye, chaotic gremlins. I'll see you. Oh my god, I already said this. I see you next time. Anyway, peace out. Bye. You're not seeing this, but I'm waving. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.